It's a time for a package from China. So back in the day, the Pandora's box number 9 was a very popular product. And there are a couple of reasons why. Because they had a lot of games built inside. And yeah, we also have some different versions like the 9D. Oh man, it was just a confusing stuff going on. Here was all the freaking nightmare started with the Pandora box jungle. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video I wanted to take a close look at the Pandora's box 9D, the 9 series. How was it in 2021? Okay, so the Pandora box, the official one, and the reason why I'm calling this official, because they started with the name. Or so far I know, this is one of the companies like the Pandora box store or the Pandora 9H store, all confusing, but these have more like these fancy cases. What I really liked about it, you're going to get a very nice HDMI cable and a high deluxe manual with some good explanation. But let's do a quick overview. What are we going to get? Alright, so this is what you're going to get inside the package itself. And the first thing I'm noticing always with these official companies or official Pandora box company, basically there are two of them, they're always giving you these very nice high quality woven HDMI cables. I like these things, I'm still using for different consoles. So the controller, also here we're going to get a difference, because this will not be compared with the PlayStation official controllers, but they're getting really close. And I mean with really close, especially when you clicking the shoulder buttons, they feel way better than all the other ones I've reviewed. Not to forget, there are better rubber compound on the joysticks, the D-pad feels way better. So, and overall I was pleased to see these controllers back with the Pandora box 9. Okay, so let's take a close look at all the other products. So it comes with a very nice manual with the Pandora box 9D. And fun fact, this is just a basic manual that you're going to get with all of the Pandora's boxes. You can also get the family edition, there is a Yamaha version, and this is just a game console. But nothing, yeah, there is not a lot of information about how to assemble it, of course, because this is a game console and they're just, reusing the manual. It comes with a driver disc. I think nowadays they don't give it anymore, but this is for the Windows if you want to connect the controllers on your PC, because there's a dongle that you're going to get. There's only one downside to this. You're only having one USB port so far I know that can use for controllers. And last but not least, we're having a very nice high quality adapter and a 12 volt adapter 2 amp, and there's a lot of differences between the power adapters. Sometimes you're going to get a real cheap one, but with this one you're going to get a very nice expensive. Maybe this costs $2 more, but it looks way better. Okay, so let's plug in this dongle and let's boot it up and let's see what we're going to get. Or shall we chat out about the console itself? At the back we're going to get the on and off switch. That is not common with Pandora boxes normally, but this is the console version, so we're going to get an on and off switch. Yeah. Okay, input 12 volt, HDMI out, VGA out. Take consideration if you're having an old school arcade monitor, it's highly possible that is not supported by this VGA output. Then we're having audio out, volume control, the setting button for going into the settings, and 4 USB ports. It says already U-disc. Normally with some of these Pandora boxes this will be used for a USB storage device for basically storing the games and the files. And here we're having the 2 ports, and sometimes you can only use one, and that is the reason why they are going to give you more like one dongle, 2 controllers. And if you want to use 4 players, some of these Pandora boxes have support for it, but some don't. So that's something we need to find out later on in this video. What I really like about these Pandora boxes is that we're going to get a very nice light up feature. But okay, so let's talk about the Pandora box menu. How is it in 2021? So fun fact is that with the Pandora box CX and DX, the latest version, we're still going to get this same menu. This menu, I'm not a big fan of it, and the reason why, especially with the 9 series, it's very limited. And what I mean with limited, we don't have a search option most of the time. We don't have a categorized system. It's just what you see is what you're going to get. One big gigantic list. Yeah, seriously. The D-pad. Ooh, not bad at all. The D-pad works nice. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong.
Round 1, fight!
What happens when I'm pressing the shoulder button again? Wow. So when I'm pressing the shoulder button, this happens. Oh, that's messed up. I'm just using now the analog stick because I hate the D-pad for a very long time. And the analog stick is not bad at all. The sound is really off. The soundtrack doesn't sound very wrong, but it's more like the sound effects. Yeah, that sounds really weird. What happens when I'm pressing the shoulder button again? He starts working everywhere. That works. It's really funny that they added this game. Because Street of Rage 2 is one of my favorite games. I think everybody needs to play this. So that they added this, that is very cool. But the emulation is not perfect. And still, it's strange. It's very strange that the emulation itself is not perfect. If you look at Android devices, but guys, basically this thing runs on Android. I know for sure. But then you're thinking, if you look at a basic emulator on the phone, it works, it emulates the game so well that the soundtracks are almost perfect. Almost. This sounds like crap. Sounds not bad. You still see a lot of screen tearing, weird stuff going around, and with emulation. A bit of a people who really... Okay guys, so what do I think of the Pandora's Box 9 series in general? So when you're looking at this casing, the casing itself, I like what you're going with this. Like a very nice casing, on off switch, everything you're not going to get with all of the Pandora's boxes. But then overall, the performance of the box is very poor compared with Pandora Box 5. It's more like the first generation slapped in a new box with a new name. In the 2021, I think there will be less favorite Pandora's Box / game system you can get, simply because there are way better options out there nowadays for the same amount of money. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this. Do you own one? Do you ever think about getting one? I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit the little bell, become one of the Wicked family, and I will see you in the next video.